Hi, welcome to This Week in Ames. I'm Susan Guiazda. On today's show, we check in with the Parks and Recreation Department. My guest today is Keith Abraham, Parks and Recreation Director. Keith, welcome to the show.
Well, thanks for having me, Susan.
Well, we were talking that the last time you were on the show, it was warm weather. We were at Moore Memorial Park and it was beautiful out. Certainly a change in seasons.
Yes, yeah. And, we always, at this time, it's always difficult for us within the park system. We try to get ready for the winter time, but then you get the nice weather, the 50 degrees. People want to be outside, but we already have to shut down bathrooms. But we have to do that for, just winterize everything, make sure that we don't have frozen pipes, all that kind of stuff. So
we're well into the winterization and things are kind of shut down tight. But what can Ames residents do to stay active now that the weather is a little cooler?
Well, we do have some indoor opportunities. One obviously is a municipal pool. We do have some open swims that take place on Friday nights from 7 to 8 p.m. or on Saturdays and Sundays from 1 to 3 p.m. We also do have a wide variety of open lap swimming time. So from Monday through Friday from 11 to 1:30 in the afternoon we have lap swim time. We also do Monday through Thursday from 8 to 9 p.m., Fridays from 7 to 8 p.m., and then on Saturdays from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m., and Sundays from noon to 1 p.m.
So lap swimming plus public swim options, so really a variety there. If you want to go swimming, is it can you use a pass or how do you do that?
Yeah, we do have season passes, which are good. They start in Labor Day, go all the way up to Memorial Day. And you can purchase those, an individual pass, youth, adult, senior. You can purchase a family pass. Once we get into January, we do have a discount for those passes. Otherwise, you can just pay a daily admission, and there are different rates for whether it's a youth or senior or adult.
Now, I know a lot of people took advantage last year of the holiday pricing for the Furman Aquatic Center passes. Are you going to have that again this year?
Yes. Yeah. Starting this month, we sell season passes for the aquatics in the summertime, mainly for Furman Aquatic Center, but also for municipal pool. And what we do is, if you had a pass last year, you get 20% off if you purchase that pass prior to May 15th. And then we also, if you have not purchased a pass in the past, if this is a first-time purchase, you do get 10% off of your purchase.
So really a fun, exciting kind of gift for the holidays would be, something would be delayed a little bit, but if your children or you have people in your family that enjoy Furman Aquatic Center, great gift idea.
Yes, yeah, and we do have a number of parents, grandparents come in and they purchase the pass for them. In some cases, if they haven't had a pass before, what they'll do is they'll just purchase a gift card and give that to them, and then the family can come in and use it for either registrations for programs or for a season pass.
So if you didn't know what your grandchild or child wanted, you could just give them a certain amount of gift card and they could apply that to a class?
Yes.
Wow, that's a great idea.
Yeah, and it's something that we're just trying to promote a little bit more. It's just like a gift card you get for any one of the other businesses, but you just bring that in and you can use it at any one of our facilities for a program, or you could use it for an open skate, an open swim, community center, open gym use, any one of those areas. So
we talked about indoor kinds of things you can do when the weather turns badly, and skating is another great one. Skate rink is up and active. I know that there's been hockey going on and lots of activity. Yeah.
We with the ice arena, we get into this time of the year, and people may not realize this, but we're open pretty much about from 5 a.m. until 2 a.m. Every day, and it's get a lot of use. It's not only with the ISU hockey teams, ISU intramurals, we have AMHA, we have figure skating, we have open skates. So just a lot of different activities that happen. And we do have open skates during the noon hours, 11 to 1. We might have pickup hockey on some of those days. Wednesday evenings we do have some open skate, and then on Saturdays and Sundays from 2 to 4 we have some open skates. With any, as I know I'm throwing out a lot of times, a lot of different dates. If you go to our website, or the City of Ames website, go to Parks and Recreation. You can click on monthly calendars for any one of our facilities, and then you'll have all the specific dates and times. Those do change occasionally with different activities that we have, but then we just update the calendars.
Sure, all this information is available at our city website at cityofames.org, but also amesparkrec.org is a direct route right to that information. Always a good idea to check before you head out that direction to see what's going on.
Yeah.
Municipal pool, ice arena, but for somebody who just wants more of an outdoor experience, our parks are open year-round.
Yes, yeah, we do maintain the trails as best we can for walking, for biking, but we do have signs up in the parks that it's limited trail maintenance year-round. So if it is icy, if it is snowy,
use some common sense on that asphalt. That can ice up pretty quick.
Yes, yeah. So you need to be careful. We try to get out there, do what we can, but the trails do, even if on days when the sun comes out, things melt, they do refreeze at night. So you do have to be very careful.
Well, and you will see people in this community biking year round. I see them. Today's a bit foggy, but they have the headlamps on and really getting that exercise. Yeah,
and we have people that run, walk, bike all year round. The one thing that probably just like to tell people is always be careful when you're out there. If you are biking, with some of our trails, if you're out at Ada Hayden, not the best place to be going and trying to ride your bike at 30 miles an hour when we have other users out there. There are other places, shared use paths along the roads, might be better places to ride that fast. But use just some common courtesy. If you're coming up on somebody, if you are biking, come up on somebody, let them know that you're passing on the left or passing on the right. Make your presence known, and that will avoid a lot of the any unforeseen accidents that we really don't want to see happen.
Sure, even a more important message when the trail conditions may not be optimal.
Yes.
Great.
Yep.
One thing that I love to do is cross-country ski, and I think one of Ames' hidden gems is the groomed trails.
Yeah, on East River Valley, what we do is we do groom if we have enough snow and the conditions warrant going out there and putting a trail down, and you can access that by carpool. Or the
parking,
old carpool, car park.
Parking right there too. Just
we
get
have
out of your car
plenty
and
of parking.
Go right across the bridge.
Across the bridge, and then and with that, once we do groom it, we do ask that people stay off of the groom, because we will get people that will walk out there and then they wreck the trail that we do have. But we do try to get for classical skiing as well as the skating type of skiing. That may not mean a lot to people, but if you're a skier, you kind of know what that is. But it is a beautiful area back there.
Now, one question we've gotten, and I'm pretty sure this is a weather question, is that do we flood any outdoor rinks anymore? I know in the past we have, but those are harder and harder to maintain anymore.
Yeah, we really haven't. We don't personally do any rinks. The AMHA, Ames Minor Hockey Association, we do put some boards up in North River Valley, back by Cottonwood Shelter, which is by the Lowhead Dam, kind of back around the softball fields. And they will try to, as conditions warrant, we'll try to flood some ice back there.
With sort of the warmer winters we've been having, you just can't sustain those outdoor rinks very long.
No, and it becomes very difficult. Even in some of the other places, it's go further north, it's very difficult to maintain ice. And a lot of parks and recreation departments, just don't do it anymore because it's labor intensive, and you got to do it in the evenings, and with the sun, just doesn't it's not cost beneficial for us.
And we have a beautiful indoor facility,
yes.
So people should make sure to check that out.
Yeah, and we do, one facility that we haven't mentioned is the community center, the gymnasium, which is part of City Hall. And we do have open basketball times. We do have a couple of programs that people may not be familiar with. And Tuesday, Thursday afternoons, we have badminton. We have a good user group that comes down and plays badminton. On Wednesday afternoons from 1 to 3, we have pickleball, which is, we have a group that comes in and plays that. They played very extensively outdoors, but now they have moved indoors because of the weather. We also do have a weight room and we do have a lot of fitness classes. So
I'll tell you, I can walk by those Zumba classes in the gym, and they are just filled with people.
yes, yeah, and it's Zumba is kind of starting to go on the downside, a little bit. But we were getting 100 people in a class.
Well, we
now
should
we're still
ratchet
getting
that
50
back
to
up. It's
75.
getting cold out.
yeah. If you haven't tried it, it's a very high energy class, but anybody can do it. And Nancy Shaw and the instructors that we have do an awesome job of all of the classes that we have.
Mm-hmm. Great instructors. I've experienced a lot of the
Yes.
Parks and Recreation classes, and the instructors really make them great.
Yep, that's what we're hoping for.
Well, Keith, it doesn't sound like winter is any reason to stop with your outdoor activities or even your indoor activities. It seems like this community has a lot going on.
Yeah, and we always encourage everybody, if there's anything that you think we should be doing that we aren't doing, by all means, give us a call. You can call our office, 239-5350, and support staff will put you in contact with the right person, because we always like to hear other ideas, things that people might be interested in.
Well, we hope to have you back on the show when the weather's a little bit nicer again. Thanks for stopping by.
Sounds good. Thank you, Susan.
Well, the final month of the year looks like it's going to be a busy one. Because of the holidays, the City Council meetings have been rescheduled for December. We have one on December 10th and also the second one on December 17th. Remember that City Hall and many city offices will be closed for the Christmas holiday. City Hall will be closed on Tuesday, December 24th and Wednesday, December 25th. You can get more information about City Hall closings and all information about the City of Ames at our website at cityofames.org. Well, that's our show for today. Thanks for watching, and tune in next week for This Week in Ames.